Good morning. This is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. I've been under the weather fighting off the flu, but since I'm not sleeping anyway, I thought I would do a quick update video. I'm not going to get too deep in the weeds. My brain's not super clear, but I do want to run over the severe risks for today and tomorrow because the dynamics are looking much better than what they had been looking. So the Storm Prediction Center has now moved pretty much all of Indiana into a slight risk, an enhanced risk, or even a moderate risk of severe out on the western state line. And all modes of severe are possible with these storms that are going to come through overnight tonight, and then again with some storms tomorrow. As we look, here's the tornado outlook, and Madison County is in the 5 to 9% chance for a tornado. These will probably be more of the lower end tornadoes if they do occur, but of course it doesn't take much. A stronger tornado can't be ruled out, but you can see the hashed areas out into Illinois. That's where the greatest tornado threat is, especially for strong tornadoes, is out into Illinois because the storms will be occurring earlier with a little bit better dynamics. However, there will be a strong enough low-level jet going that, even nocturnal jet, so there will be enough wind shear available to spin the atmosphere. So we will have to keep an eye out for that. Here's a look at the severe wind outlook and the hashed area Madison County is in. That is, if we look down here, that is a greater than a 10% probability of significant wind gusts of greater than 74 miles per hour. So again, winds we've known were going to be the main threat, and that continues to be the case, and some very damaging winds, very possible. So keep that in mind, that, as I always tell you, don't get too, people have been trained to be fixated on the spinning winds, but these straight line winds can be very destructive in and of their of themselves, and they tend to cover a much wider area of damage. And these will be, these would occur with thunderstorms, but even non-thunderstorms, if you don't get any rain or anything, you're still going to be looking at 45, 50, maybe 55 mile per hour wind gusts coming through just with the boundary as it presses through. So even if you don't get any rain at all, no thunderstorm at all, you're still going to have strong winds coming through tonight. And then there is a bit of a hail risk. I think this is probably the least of the threats, and that will also come through with those storms overnight. Here's a look at tomorrow. Then the threat mostly pushes off to the east, but as I mentioned in my video a couple of days ago, the European had a secondary boundary. It didn't push the boundary off as far east as what the other models did, and it's looking like the Euro is right. And so this risk for severe is marginal for tomorrow evening. Tornado threat comes right close to I-69. So I think that threat will mostly be to our southeast, but can't totally rule it out. And again, damaging winds will probably be the main threat. There is a small hail threat, but to me, damaging winds and heavy rain may be a case situation for tomorrow. We may be looking, if you get under the right cell, you could pick up a couple inches of rain really quickly. So some flash flooding might be possible if we were to get under the wrong cell. And then very quickly, just for a visual, this is around 3 a.m. on the high resolution rapid refresh model. These might actually get here a little bit faster, but here's just kind of a look at what the line might look like as it comes through. And they're trying to kill it off a little bit quick, but I think there may be a little more intensity involved than what some of the model data thinks. But I just wanted to show you this stuff, and I will let you know that regardless of what I feel like tonight, if I need to go live in the overnight hours, I will do so to make sure that I keep you aware. And thank you to my buddy Byron Jackson for keeping you updated yesterday. And he may post some stuff for you today because I still don't feel great. So this is Micah Mitchell, Madison County Weather Updates. I will update you, or Byron will update you as the day progresses. Thank you.